Hey there, it's Kerry Swan. Today I want to talk to you about toddlers in the workplace. We've all got them, and sometimes we are the toddler as well. But today I want to talk to you about one of the sets in the success versus stuck mindset. And one of the sets that we talk about is the difference, and it's probably my favourite, the difference between how and why. Now, if you've had toddlers at home, you know that the very first thing that they learn to say is why. Why do I have to go to bed? Why do I have to brush my teeth? Why do I have to eat my apple? And the same applies in the workplace. In the workplace, we have people that operate from a success framework and we have people that operate from a stuck framework. And the biggest clue for me is where somebody's operating from is the types of questions that they're using. So today, I want you to stop and think about the difference between and the power of asking a how question versus a why question. And for those of you that have teenagers at home, this is even more fun, because when you get home and you roll in the door and you're tired and it's been a long day and you roll in the door and the teenagers have got dishes everywhere and the kitchen's a mess, the most common reaction for us, those people of us that are parents, is we'll say something like, why haven't the dishes been done? To which a teenager will say, because no one told me, because it's not my turn, because I didn't know. And what you hear there is when you ask why, you get a kind of because answer, which is a defense answer and a blame answer. Versus when you walk in the door and you see the kitchen's in a diabolical mess and you say something like, how are we going to eat tonight? Now, admittedly, teenagers are still going to give you something cheap, but the tone and the response changes. How are we going to eat tonight forces the other person, the teenager or the colleague in the workplace, to come up with a solution. So how are we going to eat tonight? Well, I'm going to get the dishes done. I'm going to go and order takeaway. We're going to have 2-minute noodles, whatever the answer is. But you can feel the difference. When you ask the why question, you get a defensive response. When you ask the how question, you get a solution. So I want you tonight to practice on the teenagers, or even practice on the toddlers in the workplace. And instead of saying, why didn't this happen? Ask them the question, how are we going to get this done? And watch the difference, watch the response that you get from that person. It'll be quite different when they're solution or success focused versus when they're stuck or blame focused. So that's me for today. I'll be back in touch soon, and I hope you're enjoying it.